Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening kung saan man kayong lupalop sa mundo, and welcome po sa ating show, The Filipino Finance 101. Nasa episode 6 po tayo ngayon, and maganda yung pag-uusapan natin na topic ngayon. Ang topic natin for today is about the foundation of a great financial life, which is healthcare. Aanin mo yung pera mo kung hindi ka naman healthy. Pero mas gugustuhin mo naman ding mamatay kung wala ka rin pangbayad sa hospital bills. So sa mga very important topics na dapat natin matutunan kasi hindi naman din to tinuturo sa ating we talk about healthcare, or betterly known as health insurance or HMO. Meron po tayong two types of healthcare. First type of healthcare that we have is yung tinatawag natin na short-term healthcare. And usually when we are employed, we get it for free courtesy of our company. So maraming salamat, company. Ano nga ba si short-term healthcare? Si short-term healthcare is a leverage on your money. For a minimal investment of 10,000 pesos, you could be covered up to 50,000 pesos in the hospital if in case you get sick. Meron din siyang mga riders and mga critical illness benefits kung saan for a little amount of investment a year, you could already be covered up to millions. Let's say for example, in 5,000 pesos, you are covered for 1 million pesos if in case you get hit with COVID-19. So that's leverage for your money. Short-term healthcare, kailangan mo rin siyang i-renew every year, and the renewal is not guaranteed, and if in case ma-renew naman din yung policy, hindi na rin siya guarantee na same lang din yung premium ng investment. It could possibly go higher. Now for the specific premiums or investment yearly and coverages, you can ask your healthcare professional about it. One of the limitations ni short-term healthcare ay if healthy ka naman din whole year round, hindi na din mababalik yung binayad mo na premium. So of course naman ayaw naman din natin magkasakit. So better na yan, na ganyan. Yung pangalawang type natin ng healthcare is yung tinatawag natin na long-term healthcare. So ano nga ba si long-term healthcare? Meron siyang konting similarities kay short-term healthcare. Si long-term healthcare is for a specific investment every year. You will also be covered for a big amount if in case you get sick. Isa sa benefits ng long-term healthcare is if in case hindi mo magamit yung healthcare mo ngayon, your money is invested and yung money mo is tutubo ng 8 to 10% every year. And in long-term healthcare is 7 years ka lang mag-i-invest. After 7 years, pwede ka nang hindi mag-invest kasi the more mo siya na hindi magamit, the more nalalaki yung healthcare fund mo. Yung long-term healthcare na investment mo, magsisimula siyang mag-grow starting from the 8th year to 20th year. So every year mag-average siya ng 8 to 10% na growth. Now, one of the benefit ng long-term healthcare investment mo is starting from the first month up to the 20th year, you are covered with life insurance. So if in case something happens to the policy holder, merong matatanggap na insurance money ang beneficiary mo, tsaka yung long-term healthcare mo is mapupunta din sa beneficiary mo. So napamanahan mo na siya ng insurance money, meron na ring healthcare ang beneficiary. Now on your long-term healthcare, after saving for 7 years, starting from the 8th year to the 20th year, doon na mag-uumpisa mag-grow yung long-term healthcare mo, which will average around 8% to 10%. So meaning the more na healthy ka, the more din na lumalaki yung healthcare fund mo. So on your old age, wala kang problema if in case God forbid magkasakit. So at least meron tayong giant fund for our healthcare needs. And one of the benefit ni long-term healthcare investment mo is on the 20th year, it is already matured. Pag matured na yung long-term healthcare plan mo is meron ka ng option to withdraw all your money. Meron ka ring option to withdraw half of it, and meron ka ring option to withdraw a portion of it. But whatever yung natira doon sa long-term healthcare mo na investment is continuously pa rin siya mag-grow ng 10%, 8% to 10% a year. So, yun nga, the more ka na healthy, the more na much better si long-term healthcare. So, those were the two types of healthcare na meron tayo dito sa Philippines. So, it is advisable naman din na meron kang short-term healthcare for in case I get sick today, at least meron akong coverage for the hospital. Ika nga leverage on your money. For a little investment, I could be covered for this much. And in my later years, syempre hindi naman din tayo forever magtatrabaho. So, yung healthcare natin in the company, hindi natin yan madadala sa retirement. So, yan yung purpose ng ating long-term healthcare. So, it should be a combination of a short-term healthcare and meron ka rin long-term healthcare. So, that's the foundation of a great financial life kasi healthcare is very important. Big percentage kasi in the Philippines, one reason ng bankruptcy ng isang Pinoy is because of healthcare expenses. So, kaya nga foundation ang healthcare para sa magandang financial life. So, I hope that I was able to share to you a great values sa healthcare. Once again, my name is Clint Imperial and Filipino ka, mabuhay ka!